For years now, we've been really concerned as a council and as a community about the protection of the beachfront and the dune system here at the harbour, particularly between the built environment of the harbour and the mouth of the river. We've seen the destruction of that dune system over a number of years now, to the point where it is worrying us about not just the dune system and the protection that gives the rest of the community, but of course all the turtles and the wildlife that use that beach area.
We have video footage and photos of turtles attempting to nest, and four-wheel drives are driving up to the turtle. At night with their lights on, the turtle leaves the nest and retreats to the beach. Now those turtles need to nest. They have a clutch of eggs and they nest repeatedly, so they will have another clutch of eggs waiting to develop once the first clutch is laid. So the turtle may come back again and try and nest, may come back several times. It keeps on getting disturbed. It will jettison that clutch of eggs, rightio, because the second clutch is coming along there. So we're losing turtles and hatchlings even before they're laid. Hatchlings, when they emerge, they only have a certain amount of energy. They can run and swim for about 2 days and then they stop. So when hatchlings get trapped in wheel ruts and tyre tracks, they don't make it to the water with enough energy to get themselves away from the predators and out into the currents where they live for the next 5 to 10 years.
From our perspective, from BirdLife Mackay, the dunes are highly important for the nesting of all sorts of birds that are coming to and fro from Mackay to even Siberia. Birds don't just nest in trees, some nest on the beachfront, some nest on the high tide mark and camouflage their nest in amongst the shells and the seaweed on the high tide mark. The more we as human beings destroy the habitat, the less we have a chance of enjoying seeing the birds wherever they may be.
We've gone as far as we can. We've put up signage, we've put up barriers actually, trying to prevent them to get on the beach. They knock them down. So right now we're moving on with the next best thing we can do. We'll put more signage up, but we've introduced a pin system now. That's a fine. If you are seen, and we'll see you because we'll have CCTV cameras, we'll have patrols on the beach. As I said, we're not trying to lock out anybody legitimately using the mouth of the river and legitimately using the trail down to the mouth of the river. It's the people who willfully destroy the dune systems, who willfully destroy the turtle nesting areas. That's the people we want to catch. The fine will now be $774, and so that's implemented right now.
Our turtle populations are in decline. They're at risk. Biggest loss is habitat. So along our Mackay beaches, some of our beaches we are losing, getting reduced area for habitat, nesting, purely because of erosion. So one of the special things about East Point is it's actually can become an island arc. It's an area we think turtles will migrate to because they will move away from their beach that they normally nest at, their natal beach, to other beaches. This beach here is one of the significant ones we think we're going to see an increase in nesting turtles due to losses of other nesting sites.